Hey guys, welcome back. This is day 30 of my 31-day challenge. Only one more day after this. I'm finally making it through, even though it was very challenging making a video every day, going to work full-time, doing all these different things, side business ventures, all sorts of stuff, and yet I still try to come out with content every single day for you guys. So thank you for those who have supported me and my small channel, and I really put in a lot of effort. I'm making business cards, all sorts of stuff, trying to grow this channel, so I appreciate those of you who support me. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Throw a comment below what you think after you hear what I have to say, or maybe God will put something on your heart. And make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification. I appreciate it very much. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things on why you should be humble. Number 1, if you are a Christian, you have the understanding that God is the one who provides for your needs and gives you all the resources you need. Remember that God is the source and we are just a resource. God uses us. We are vessels by Him to reach the lost and to just impact this world. So remember that you need to be humble because God is the source. We aren't it. When we have the idea that we're it, we're setting ourselves up for failure. That's the third point. So let's go to the second point. Jesus humbled himself, and yet he had full authority. He was fully worthy to be praised and worshipped, and yet he still came and humbled himself before man, even washing the disciples' feet. Why would Jesus do that? Because Jesus lived a life of love, because he loved us deeply. And why would we want to live a life of love? Because it brings flourishment to our lives. Because the Bible says God is love. Jesus is love. And if Jesus exemplified humility, we can't live a life of love if we're not humble. So guys, if you want to live a life of love, because that's what God called us to do, is love each other like we do ourselves, then you have to be humble. You have to be humble. You have to understand that. This goes into point 3. Humility will set you up for success, and pride will set you up for failure. Why is that? When you're humble, say something goes wrong, say something fails, for example, you're a business owner, something goes wrong. If you're humble, you'll learn from the experience, you'll learn from other people, and you'll grow. Because ultimately, we're not Jesus, we're not God, we don't know it all. So let's humble ourselves, understanding God's the source, and humble ourselves, and we'll learn, we'll build ourselves up for success. But on the contrary, if we have the mindset of pride because, man, I'm the business owner, I'm the boss around here, whatever. If we have that mindset, then it's going to set us up for failure, because when failure does come, we're not going to learn from it. We're not going to learn from others. We're too busy and self-conceited. And what happens when the resource becomes what's prideful? The source ain't going to provide. We have to have humility because we are just the resource. If we are humble unto the source, it will flow through us. But if we're prideful, the source will not flow through us and will run empty. Do you understand that, guys? Remaining humble is the most important thing, because, loving people is ultimately the most important thing, but humility is integrated right into loving people well, because God is love, Jesus is love, and Jesus came to serve and be humble. So let's exemplify that in our own lives today. Love you guys. See you tomorrow for day 31, the final day of my challenge. Please tune in and share that video with somebody. And thank you all for your support. Please comment below giving me an encouragement, as this month has been difficult, but I've been pushing through for you guys. I appreciate everything. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.